Okay, can we talk about Love Island USA, please? Can we talk about Love Island USA? Can we talk about your girl Huda? Can we talk about your girl Huda, guys? Because she really is acting up out here. A restraining order has been placed against her name via Louis' baby mother because of the horrific things that she's been accused of doing. Even Louis himself has even signed off on this. So I don't understand what he's doing right now by trying to post a picture of both of them all in love, which is crazy to me as a response to this, to show the strength and tenacity of the relationship when Huda has been moving like this. Big drama for Huda continues. Her boyfriend Louis' ex-girlfriend is seeking court-ordered protection from the Love Island star, alleging that, guys, Huda threatened to kill herself and tried to break into her home. Nicole Oliveira beelined to court Thursday and filed for a restraining order against Huda, who she claims threatened her and Louis' baby boy and broke into their building. In the documents, Nicole claims Huda swore on her daughter's life that she was going to kill herself and then make a bunch of terrifying and extremely mentally unstable threats against herself, her daughter and Nicole's son before showing up to Nicole's home and breaking into the building. Nicole says the alleged incident went down in February last month, and she says Huda threatened to knock their doors down. Police were called. TMZ reached out to LAPD, who confirmed a call came in on February 21st, where the caller stated suspect was saying how she was going to the door to knock all the doors down, threatening to come back, and also was threatening suicide. Suspect was ID'd as Huda. Nicole says Huda has also harassed her on social media multiple times, and she claims Huda's actions have made her fear for her son's life and her own safety. A judge has signed off on a temporary restraining order, and now Huda is barred from getting within 100 yards of Nicole, her son, and their home. If we look at the documents here, guys, we can see on February 2020, 2026, Huda Mustafa landed at LAX from landed. So the woman went to fly. She went to go and catch a plane to do this, and threatened to jump off the building, swearing on her daughter's life that she was going to kill herself after about 12 hours of terrifying, extremely mentally unstable threats against her. 12 hours, Lord. Her daughter, three of my sons. She Ubered to where my son was and I live, and she broke into the building uninvited, obviously. And you can see here that, you know, it's been granted this particular notice of hearing. The court documents are there. You can even see myself, my son Luke, his father, and Louis Russell. Louis was there himself as well. My son's father has informed me that her actions have called for restraining order, so you know, TRO was not specified. Now you can basically search for these documents yourself, guys, because this is public information. For those who are asking, you know, how are these documents accessible, how am I showing this to you guys? Yeah, so Huda's very obviously jealous because she's confused as to why Louis is back with, you know, his baby mother, but they do share a child together, co-parenting as possible. It doesn't really mean that that's exactly what this man is doing. Or maybe he was cheating, we simply don't know. But these documents clearly show, guys, that Louis was aware of the restraining order and even said her actions called for a restraining order clearly. Per the baby mother's words, we can see this. So, you know, Louis was agreeing to this. One minute she's gotten through that whole situation with Louis when they were on live and somebody said a slur and she was laughing at it, and she got absolutely dragged. She got dropped as well from the main makeup brand Huda Beauty, and now she was ID'd. A temporary restraining order has been put against her name because of how mentally unstable she was being. For her to be making comments about, I'm going to harm you and your baby, I'm going to do things to myself. She took a flight, to LAX, probably around 6 hours if she was flying from New York, but it says NC, I don't know what that could be, North Carolina, I don't know where she lives, to fly to LAX, to find the building, track the building, probably means she has Louis on live location, and then she was following to break into the building uninvited and making all of these claims because she was so worried that, you know, Louis would be doing this. In response, Louis has posted a picture of both of them in love together, which I think shows them to be even more mentally unstable. And when they both got together, I just genuinely knew that this relationship would never work. This is why Amaya unfollowed her. This is why people have isolated themselves from her, because she seems to be genuinely mentally unstable or unwell to be making comments like this. The police are officially involved. They ID'd her. The police were phoned. A restraining order, temporary or permanent, against her name clearly shows that she was in the wrong, and even Louis is agreeing to this. So all of that behavior that we saw on Love Island and that so many people were supporting and, you know, bigging up, this is basically what you are supporting. Somebody who wants to get violent, somebody who wants to make these threats, somebody who claims that they are suicidal as a manipulation technique to weaponize that and use it against somebody is insane. She's not going to say anything. She's not going to break silence because she's too busy to be in the studio writing beats and making songs that are definitely going to go copper 100 on the, you know, charts. It's not going to go anywhere else, just copper. And I think that the woman needs help. No accountability, no growth. No accountability, no growth. Sad, didn't expect this. Moving on to Kenny, he has been exposed whilst he was still in Big Brother in this house. He's laying down with a girl and he talks about how I just can't with black women, I just can't with black women. And then the woman in response in the bed, Jalen, her name is, said, then that's why the black community cancelled you. First and foremost, I don't even think black women want to go anywhere near you anyways. Let's just start there. Second and foremost, the only reason that anybody knows your name is because of Janae, a black woman. Third, the only reason that you actually have coin, the only reason that the money is being stuffed into your mouth, the only reason that you actually are on this Big Brother platform right now, wherever it may be, the only reason that you're there is because of Janae. You would not have gotten far or to be known if it wasn't for her. So for you to sit here talking about I just can't with black women as if you just painted the brush from Janae to every single black woman on this planet is extremely ignorant and racist and, you know, typically stupid from somebody like this. But for him to even think that he could say this on a television show that's being recorded and for him to think that he could get away with it clearly goes to show you how dumb this man actually is. That there are no levels to reflect how low his IQ is as a person to think that you can get away with this. It shows that everything that Janae was saying was correct as it is. She's been completely validated once again, but I didn't think that this man would be caught on tape basically saying this. He thought because he was whispering that he could get away with it and that Big Brother wouldn't catch the audio, but they have. It's on the app X, it's got 3 million views and people are speaking about it, and I think it's just absolutely pathetic. And pathetic. Nobody would know your name if it wasn't for Janae. Nobody would know who you are. You would have just been some kind of, bombshell reject, and you would have been forgotten into the abyss promoting some whack deals on Instagram. You would barely have had any followers. You wouldn't have gotten on the platform that you are as of right now. It screams ungratefulness, ignorant, and as time goes on, he will just continue to be lonely. Whatever this Big Brother stint is, I don't believe he's going to get anything else as far as I'm concerned. But you're eating off Janae. She's the one that gave you these paychecks. She's the one who got you to where you need to be, you ungrateful pig. Okay? Now, moving on to Alandra. She is taking it. Whether you're a fan of her or not, or the relationship with Alandra, which I don't really think is a relationship anymore, to be honest with you. I don't think that the relationship is that strong between Nick and Alandra. I see them more as friends. That's how, kind of seen it. Even though they were popular on the show, I just don't see them to be an authentic, genuine couple. Alandra is taking it. She is doing so well for herself. She was recently at the Vanity Fair. She was at the Oscars. She is taking it when it comes to the red carpets, when it comes to the outfits that she's wearing. She knows exactly what to do. This is what Huda should be doing, propelling herself, focusing on her career, being on those carpets, and basically, doing what she needs to do. She has great popularity, but she's thrown it in the bin because of her toxic, chaotic behaviors. Alandra is an example of what you do with what you have when you come off a show like Love Island that is currently in its peak. You take it for what it is, you grab the right team, you source the right team, and you allow them to push you and propel you to get yourself into the right room so that you can accelerate. And this is exactly what she is doing. She's on the cover of Vogue magazine. Whether you like her, dislike her, whether you dislike some dress, sometimes I feel like the outfits might be a miss, but it doesn't matter, because whether the outfit is a miss or not, she's in the right rooms where she needs to be. She has become the star that she's wanted to be. She's made so much progression from when she came off Love Island to now. Hats off to her. Completely hats off to her. Let me know your thoughts, guys, when it comes to this video. A bit of a Love Island USA recap. I haven't spoken much about Love Island, to be honest with you. I just feel like the UK version I haven't spoken about it much, and people in person have confronted me about it, talking about why don't you review Love Island, etc. And I'm just like, the views aren't there anymore. The interest is not there anymore. As much as the recent season of All Stars actually brought some good drama, it just isn't what it used to be. And my attention more is focused on Love Island USA. As you guys can tell, when things are going on, I want to get into the gist, and and that's just how it is, unfortunately. As of right now, that's just how I feel. I don't force it when it comes to Love Island. I don't really want to do that. But let me know your thoughts, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up, please. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video. Huda, you can kiss your career goodbye as far as I'm concerned, because I don't see yourself doing anything else. Drop from Huda Beauty, drop from other brands, that whole situation with Louis and that scandal, and now here, a restraining order against your name. I don't think anybody wants to touch you when it comes to these brands. But we look forward to the beats and the songs that you're writing, just to see where this is going to go. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon.